Welcome to Insight Wire News, where the truth cuts through the noise. Tonight we uncovered a story that reads like the darkest chapter of a political thriller, a tale of power, privilege, and secrets that refuse to stay buried. As the drums of accountability pound louder, Donald Trump finds himself entangled once more in the shadowy web of Jeffrey Epstein. And the deeper we dig, the stranger it gets. The question is no longer if there's more to the story, but just how much has been hidden all along. One California lawmaker says the stench of corruption is impossible to ignore. Let's unravel the disturbing truth. Explosive new details are surfacing about Trump's relationship with the late convicted sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. In a bizarre twist, Trump now claims that Epstein stole young women from his Mar-a-Lago resort, including Virginia Giuffre, one of the most outspoken victims in the Epstein case. Speaking to reporters after returning from Scotland, Trump's comments were unsettling. "We took people that worked for me and I told him don't do it anymore, and he did it. I said, stay the hell out of here." Trump insisted that Epstein poached Giuffre from his property. "I think she worked at the spa. Yeah, he stole her." But Giuffre's own story contradicts this narrative. In a powerful 2020 interview with Gayle King, Giuffre recalled that she wasn't taken by Epstein directly, but recruited by Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's close associate, while working at Mar-a-Lago. "I finally got my life together. I was working at Mar-a-Lago. That's when Ghislaine came up to me." Giuffre described Maxwell as the mastermind. "She's worse than Epstein. She was vicious. She was evil." Maxwell, convicted in 2021 for aiding Epstein's abuse of underage girls, is serving a 20-year sentence. But now her name is back in headlines, and not for the reasons you might think. Shockwaves hit Washington as Trump refused to rule out a presidential pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell. Speaking to reporters, he said, "Well, I'm allowed to give her a pardon, but nobody's approached me with it. It would be inappropriate to talk about it right now." Maxwell's defense attorney has already suggested that she would fully cooperate with Congress if granted clemency. But is that cooperation worth the cost? On CNN's News Central, Reverend Jimmy Gomez, DCA, did not hold back. "Absolutely not. She's a known liar. Her only audience is Donald Trump. She's not a trustworthy witness." He blasted Trump's hypocrisy on transparency. "They promised to drain the swamp and expose the elites. They did none of that. We need the Epstein files released now. No special treatment, no deals." Gomez also criticized Trump's disturbing remarks about stolen employees. Nobody owns an employee. If Trump says Epstein stole her, he's admitting he knew exactly what Epstein was doing. That's disgusting. As whispers of pardons and secret files swirl through the halls of power, the question remains, what is Trump hiding? The truth is inching closer to the surface, and the American people deserve answers. What do you think? Should Trump be forced to release the Epstein files? Is this all just another smokescreen? Comment below and tell us your thoughts. Your voice is part of this story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Insight Wire News. We'll keep digging, and we'll bring you the truth.